Hello friends, and welcome back to the Mothership. Today we're going to take some raw clams, we're going to do a whole bunch of stuff to them, and then turn them into these delicious looking smoked stuffed clams. Let's get started. Okay, our first step is to take our clams, rinse them off completely, and throw them into a pot. We're going to fill that pot with either a half cup of water, or in this case I'm going to use some white wine. This is what's going to steam our oysters up. And a little bit of olive oil. These aren't oysters, they're clams. I can't speak. But what we want to do now is throw them onto our stove. And we're going to toss them on there till about, 7 minutes. We just want everything to open up and be completely cooked. Basically steaming right now. I'm using white wine. Water works fine. But onto the stovetop and let these things open. Now once all of those clams are done, guys, you don't want to just pour out your liquid. We're going to keep that. But you want to take all your clams, and again, if you've never cooked anything like this, you are literally just steaming them until the point where they open up. Once they're opened up, you're good, and you can pull them out. But it's usually about, on these, 8 to 10 minutes. Hold one side of the clam, we're going to use these to stuff, and then pull out the actual clam meat. You can toss the side away. This is the side that has the actual attachment right there. But like I said, make sure you hold on to the liquid. We're going to use that to add it into our mix if we need any extra moisture to make sure everything is nice and smooth when we turn them into our stuffed clammies. I'm just going to pull these all out, all the meat out, and keep one of the shells. Now with our clam meat, what we want to do is cut it into really small pieces. Now everything's cut up. I'm going to take about a half stick of butter like this, and I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of onions and 2 tablespoons of peppers in here. And what we want to do is cook these down so they're nice and translucent on the onions and nice and soft on the peppers. So let's toss this onto my range, get nice and translucent. Then we'll come back, we'll add everything in, and we'll move on to the next step. One thing I did not mention, right after the onions became translucent, I tossed in our garlic, let it just sit in there for a couple of minutes. Garlic goes in at the end of everything, guys. Add some raw mix, it's really good, but don't let it cook the entire time of your bell peppers and your onions. But this is all good. You can tell it's mostly butter, which is perfect. That's what we want for what we're gonna do next, which is, after everything's off the burner and it's all cooked, we're gonna take our, keep wanting to say crab or oyster, whatever, but this is clam meat. Toss your clam meat in there. We're going to toss our parsley. We are going to toss some oregano and our black pepper. We throw in our breadcrumbs. Now, this is where people will have different opinions on what you want to do for your interior. I'm just using regular plain breadcrumbs. You can do pancos, you can do actual bread, but you got to get breadcrumbs in there. That's what makes our stuffed clams. So add your breadcrumbs in there, let it sit. What we want to do now is just turn it into essentially a meatball. Everything gets mixed together. And if it's really dry like this is, you're going to take the rest of that clam juices, everything that we use to cook our clams in, which should mostly be white wine and then a little bit of clam juice, but get it in there. And if you put too much in, which I might have done, just add a little bit more breadcrumbs. The point is here to get to a point where it's like a nice consistency where you can actually turn it into, not a meatball per se, but something that's gonna sit into our clamshells. So it looks pretty good to me. It's like kind of an oatmeal, I guess. What we're going to do is we're gonna take a little bit, fill up one of our clamshells like so, and that's it. This is really all we need to do, fill these all up like that. And this would be a good time probably to turn your smoker on. I'm going at about 350 degrees. Now you could certainly run this lower. The idea being get more smoke on there. You could run it hotter, get it done quicker, but I just want to get these done. So we're gonna run at 350. So I'm turning up my pellet smoker right now at 350. And once that's done, we'll go out there, we'll toss them on, and we'll wait for it to be done. But what we want to do now is fill up all of these half shells with our nice little mixture. But if you did it right, one clam shell, so one side of your shells for each of your clams is all you need. And the goopier it is, guys, the softer they're gonna be. If you want them a little bit harder, make it a little bit less liquidy, which would be more breadcrumbs. But this looks good to me. Now we are just over 350 degrees, so it's time to toss these on. And guys, these are actually pretty small. Honestly, usually when I'm trying to do clams, I'm looking for much bigger ones. Stuffed clams, I like to do ones that are about index finger size. These are obviously maybe about thumb, full length of the thumb, maybe a little bit larger, but they're pretty small. So my usual rule of thumb is 350 for about 20 minutes, but I don't think that's gonna happen on these. I think maybe 15. We're just looking for them to really start to brown on the exterior. That's when they're done. So we're just gonna toss them all in there. Everything is pretty much cooked already, so we're looking for a good exterior, nice crisp up. But we'll come back, we'll keep monitoring them. We're not gonna leave them alone. We're gonna stay out here, watch them, and we're gonna wait for them to be done. So we'll start looking about 10 minutes, but 10 to half an hour, basically, depending on the size of your clams. Well, as usual, guys, I'm not good with time. This has been 20 minutes, and I think these are good to go. They're nice and dark. They're still very soft. This is where I want to pull them off. Everything has already been cooked. We're ready to go. So, 20 minutes at this point, 350 degrees. Even with these small little clammies, these are ready to go. So, don't do what I'm about to, which is drop them, but carefully. I'm going to get them off here. We're going to get them inside. Give them a test. See how we did. Shoot some magoots. I'm not good at this. All right, inside we go. Now these suckers are a decent amount of work, guys. Obviously you have to cook the clams. You have to get the clams first. You have to cook them, which means boiling them up. You have to hold on to all that juices. Then you have to make your stuffing, add your clams in at the end. And then you have to put them onto your smoker to get them nice and crispy on the exterior. It's a decent amount of work. It's not crazy, but it does take a little bit of planning beforehand. Now, as far as total time, we're looking at maybe an hour. It's not too crazy. The real thing is just sourcing your clams. So these are smaller ones. You can get definitely bigger ones, which take longer to cook when you throw them onto your smoker. But the real question here is, how does this actually taste? Now we've got this beautiful looking clam right here, sitting on a half shell, nice and stuffed. That looks pretty good to me. It's still pretty warm on the shell, guys. When you're eating them, you can do cocktail sauce. You can do a little bit of lemon, which is what I'm gonna do right here. Just add it on. Or you can just them straight, that's fine too. But get it on there. And let's see how we did. Perfect. If you are not from Northeast, there's basically two ways to do this kind of seafood. There is like stuffed quahogs, which is like kind of like a corn dog. It's that very fluffy type of stuffing on top of your seafood. And then there is the traditional clam, which is like kind of a, I don't even know what to say, like maybe a meatball mix, but just mostly breading. So it's kind of very thick. It's kind of hard to explain, but these are really, really good, guys. Highly recommend it, especially if you can find clams. Give this one a try. These are great. You have a nice kiss of smoke from your smoker. You could definitely do this on your offset or your Weber kettle with some actual smoke on there. Get a lot more smoke, but on the pellet smoker, good amount of kiss smoke on there. It's nice and cooked. It's really, really good. And we are gonna eat these with lemon tonight. You could definitely do cocktail sauce. You can make all kinds of different sauces, a horseradish sauce, a whole bunch of different stuff. But tonight, gonna be a little bit of lemon. These are really good. Really excited to eat the rest of these guys. But most importantly, I'd love to know from you guys, do you ever take clams and cook them? Do you ever throw them onto your grill or your smoker? Love to know what you guys are doing down below, but most importantly, let me know what you're doing, regardless of what it is, and I will catch you on the next UFO barbecue. Bye-bye.